Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut. So, last time we started looking at building a lander and all sorts of things for our Mun mission. I've actually just loaded up Mun Station 2 because we're going to, I think, just modify this. And how am I going to modify it? Well, first of all, I'm going to take this bottom section and we're just going to take it off, I think, from here. We'll take it off from there. We'll put that into here. And we'll call this Mun Station 2. There we go. It's Mun Station 2 and no space. We don't need a space. We're storing it, right? So we're gonna actually start a new construct. Don't save. We're gonna start a new construct of, and we started doing this last time, but I'm gonna try again with this. We're gonna take this. This is going to be our sort of return vessel, and I'm gonna build this separate to start with. We don't want flags on it because I've already got an idea of what I'm going to do. So, engine wise, I'm going to go for a spark. We're going to stick you there for now, put you into that's a nice style, but we're going to take you off. And then I also need a probe core, so we'll stick that there, put that onto there. That's very nice. On the top here, I will probably be wanting some sort of docking port thing. There we go. Right, so next I want fuel. We'll go for, can I put you on here? Is that gonna, yes, we'll do this. I was gonna use the silvery things, but I wanna be quite compact with this and as light as possible. So that takes that delta V in vacuum up to stupidly high numbers. Okay, that's good. Let's rotate you around. I don't want you to be that way. We're gonna put you like that. And then I'm going to move you in, I think. We're gonna move you in. Does that look okay? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all, in fact. We'll pop you like that. I could have put you on the side of the vessel like that. We'll pop you like that, and then I'm just going to slide you up a bit. There we go. That's acceptable for me. And then we need some RCS. I'm not sure. This is probably too much in the way of RCS, but you know what? We can live with it. It'll be fine. Now, what do I do with this? I could rotate these, actually. This would be interesting if we rotate them around and then migrate them a little bit. Maybe just in a bit, and then there we go. That's a different look, isn't it? That's an interesting little creation, and I think I'm actually going to move this up a bit, just like so. There we go. That's nice. That I feel I'm happy with. Yeah, I like that. And then this, I don't want it to have a shroud when it's ready. Now, what else do I need? So I've got fuel, rocket engines, RCS. I probably need RCS ports. I probably need antenna, and I definitely need some sort of electricity. So we'll take our photovoltaic cells we've already put together. I'm going to put those down here. What do they look like when they're extended? They're quite high up. Can we rotate them around the other way? That way? Not that way. That way. There we go. There we go. That's okay. I quite like that, actually. We'll retract those. And then we want to probably have, do I want some batteries? I could put a couple of batteries in here. Let's put a couple of batteries, just up on the top. No, I don't like that, actually. I don't like the batteries there. We could put the batteries like there. Or I could put them. No, we're not going to. We could put them like that. Anyway, yes. Right, next I want to have some antennae or something like that for signal. We're going to put those, we'll have 2 of them. There we go, 2, just, if I put that there. Oh, I have an idea. Actually, you know what? This is an idea. I want to, ideally, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Ideally, I want my RCS to be in a prime location. What's this like when it's open? It might look terrible. Well, it looks different. It definitely looks different. I think I actually want to rotate it back the way it was, which is funny, isn't it? Turn that all the way back around like that. And then I want to actually pull it down a bit, put it on level with there, and then can I just pull it in? Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. I like the look of that. Right, retract that. Okay. So that's there, that's there. It's getting quite nice compact. I don't actually think I want those. Get rid of that. Because we've got battery, thinking about it, in this thing, haven't we? We've got 10 electricity in that, and I've got 50 in that. That's I've got monoprop in that as well, actually. Interesting. So that's 25. How much is in one of those battery packs? That only gives me. It gives me 100. We might put those on. We've got the big packs as well. I could put them in. I think are they more efficient? That's 5 feet, 3 feet. Are they more efficient? I think you get a little bit more bang for your buck with those. Some things it's actually better to go for the small one. We're going to put some RCS on this in the middle, right in the middle, which is not normally where I do it, but we're going to do that. No, we're not going to do it there because there's a door there. Let's put it there. So actually that changes my plan again. So let's change this. Let's move this all the way back up. It can go back to there. And we'll put the batteries there. That's what we'll do. We'll put a couple of batteries on either side because I'm paranoid about the battery. Right, I just want 2 of them. And then we're going to do that. Plop them like so. And then we're going to just, yeah, there's a lot of part clipping going into this build. I know. Right. There we go. So that gives us a craft that is quite small and dinky. I'm tempted to put landing legs on it. We're not going to need the landing legs. In reality, we are not going to need the landing. You know what? I could put those on. We're not going to need the landing legs in reality because this thing's going to launch from the top of whatever we put down on the mun. But do I want to be able to reuse it? It's only going to be 500 meters per second, 600 meters, maybe 1,000 at most. So this thing potentially wants refueling. Is it going to be able to go down and back up? No, it's a one-shot craft. But we can leave it in orbit, so we won't put landing legs on it. All right, so then this needs a decoupler on the bottom. Some sort of decoupler. We'll go for the smallest one we have, which is that one there. And of course, because I've knocked that shroud off, if I put the shroud back on, you can see that happens. We could leave the shroud on, actually. I don't have an issue with that. It would then just have a shroud on top of that decoupler. We could always take it off and move it with an engineer or something if need be. But alternatively, here's a thought. Here is a thought. Have we got a really small stack separator? Yes, we do. Let's pay for that. Put the stack separator on. Put the shroud on. No, put the shroud on. Now, that would mean that this would actually decouple from the station, from the main craft, and yeah, it would decouple. And this would then be completely loose, so it would go. So we then have the whole top of whatever we built free. So we could put a docking port on it, although we're not going to dock something to the bottom unless we turn it into a space. That's an idea. It's always good to leave yourself options, isn't it? Right. So there we go. That's going to be this is going to be mun base 1. Yeah, this isn't the only thing that's going to be mun base 1, by the way. Just so you know. Oh, got a contract complete. What was that contract complete? Oh, it's that. Okay, right, fine. Right, next, how much have I got time-wise? I've got 6.5 minutes, and we just basically built that, right? Now the cheaty bit. We're going to go and get the sub-assembly, bring it in, and plop it on there like so. We're going to get rid of the fairing, right? We don't need pretty much most of this, so we're going to get rid of that. I'll keep that. I want some of these. I actually need quite a lot of those. So this thing needs to have a transmitter. It needs to have the ability to get electricity. You know what? What am I doing? Let's put these on the top here like this. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? A ring of those, because that's basically what's going to be needed. There you go, like a bit of that. Right, so I'm going to take this tank off. So right now we have this here. We need to land this. This is going to require a bit of fuel. Let's have a think though. Do we want this on the bottom? I want an engine and some fuel for this. So we could put the fuel around here actually. Then that means moving those again. So let's move those again. Note to self, don't put solar panels on until you're finished. Right. I want I want fuel of some sort. I want engines. So I think I need about 800 meters per second, probably. About 800 meters per second. I also need landing legs. So let's have a look at landing legs. What have we got? What's the biggest, chunkiest thing I've got? These are the chunkiest landing legs I've got. Right. Hello, can I have you? Thank you. We'll have 4 of you. We'll need 4 of you to land. We could just do them like that. Yeah, we'll just do them like that. That gives us a bit of a give. We'll put our engine there, and we could put fuel tanks like up here or something. It'll be really badly top heavy. Right, engine wise, give me an engine that's going to land this thing. What's a Terrier like for this? What's its thrust to weight? And it's got no thrust to weight because we need to set the to mun at this point, don't we? The mun. There we go. Right. So we're on the mun. It's got 0 thrust to weight. It's got no fuel. So let's give it some fuel just to start with. Right. 5. It's got 5 and it's got 500. That's tight on it actually having enough, isn't it? I wonder if we just got a bit cocky with this. Do like this. What's that? That's 8. I don't want to do 8 like that. I want to do. That's the way you're going to do 8, isn't it? What if we do 4 offset, like here, like that, and then we take another one and we do 2 like that. That gives me 800. I'm happy with 800 for that, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That should allow me to land. It should allow me to land. So then we just make it pretty. And of course, we don't care about space for the Kerbals because we just need space for when they're coming into land. It just looks like this is going to sound horrible. It now looks as though my craft has piles. We're just going to do that. How low down do we want to go? This is one of the most horrible designs, isn't it? Yeah, if we're going to use the tanks as crumble zones. Okay, right. Is that enough? That's 800. I think it needs about 600, and I don't think my landing's going to be perfect. Its thrust to weight's not brilliant. I think we strap some more on the top, maybe. We do maybe something like that, and we put maybe 4 on, or 3, or 4, or 3 or 4. How much is that going to give me? That's more than enough. My thrust to weight's still good. So we'll just do that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. To that point there, go down, just clip those in there because we're not without. They're not even aligned properly. Sea monsters, get it sorted. Get them sorted. We've got 2 minutes and we might actually finish this. Right. There we go. Get that in there like so. There we go. Wonderful. Right. That is the craft. That's our lander. That's the base. So let's just check it's got everything it needs. It's got to spot 5 Kerbals, 4 there, 1 there, that's 5. Stability, okay, land on there. It's got to have docking port, yes it has, it's on the top of there. Can generate power, yes, it's got solar panels. Fully assembled, yes. So we're going to land it, then we're going to detach it and do whatever we want to do. So that's that done. Okay, we're going to save that. Now we've got to get this thing and attach it. So that's going to go to there. I don't want a shroud on that, in actual fact. Right, and I want to retract those. Right, so let's have a look. What's our delta V looking like? What's that there? Get that off there. That does not go onto there. What's that? That's the thing, and that's the engine. So that can go with that. Those two are going together, and the fairing can go first. Okay. Now let's change this back to Kerbin. And sea level. So we've got 1,800. Oh, it's 2,800. 3, so it's 4,000. That's get me to the moon. Is that going to get me to the moon? 1. Oh, and then we go to vacuum, don't we? Oh, yeah, we've got more than enough there. More than enough. Right. So that's 1.7. Right. That's because I was in the vacuum. Check it when it's. Oh no, it is. It's okay. Right. I think that's going to be it. I think that is our vehicle. I think that's what we're going to launch. I just hope we can do it properly. Right, I think that's it. We put the fairing on. And I think... No. No. Get these involved. Get some... actually, no. Change that. Go from here upwards. please, to there. There we go. That's going to attach to there. Gives a bit of strength. And I also think we'll put some struts here, and we'll get that done now. And then I'll do the fairing. I'll do the fairing quick. All right. So until next time when we launch this thing, have a great one.